ICP just printed the strongest weekly green candle since 2021, smashed through a 3-year falling wedge, and literally nobody's talking about it. While you're chasing dog coins and waiting for Ethereum to wake up from its nap, Internet Computer is quietly assembling the most insane technical setup of this entire cycle. We're talking Solana 2023 vibes. You know, the one that did 3,000% while everyone said it was dead. But this time, there's actual infrastructure backing the move. And if you're not paying attention right now, you're gonna be the person buying at $50, wondering why nobody told you at $4. Welcome back to the channel. If you're tired of hearing the same recycled narratives about blockchains that still can't run without Amazon Web Services holding their hand, you're in the right place. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and let's dive into why ICP might be the most underrated setup in crypto right now, and why the next few weeks could change everything. According to Definity developers, Dogecoin integration on ICP just went live in beta, and before you roll your eyes and think great, another bridge, stop. This isn't a bridge. This is native Doge functionality running directly on Internet Computer's blockchain. No wrappers, no third-party validators, no hoping some multi-sig doesn't get exploited at 3 a.m. on a Sunday. Just pure on-chain utility. The Shibes found a new home, and honestly, it's the kind of technical flex that separates real infrastructure from vaporware. But that's just the appetizer. According to altcoin pioneers, ICP just broke out of a 3-year falling wedge, and this isn't your average breakout. We're talking textbook technical perfection here, perfect retest of the upper trend line as support, weekly RSI breaking a 3-year downtrend, MANNC, NC, NENAB, and then Angry D, Alderdensry Garanasginom. The volume explosion, it's the strongest since the 2021 top. This is the kind of setup that makes technical analysts weep tears of joy. And the measured move targets? First stop, $24 to $28. Second wave, $52 to $58. Full extension? We're looking at 110 plus. Current price around $4.50 is what they're calling the final shakeout zone. Now here's where it gets spicy. According to 02 Hero Zombie, ICP just burned 15,600 tokens yesterday, the largest burn since early September. Token burns reduce supply, and when demand starts showing up with breakout volume, well, you do the math. Supply crunch plus technical breakout plus actual utility. That's not hopium, that's arithmetic. But wait, there's more. And this is where it gets weird in the best way possible. According to AI ICP, Internet Computer is now officially the top DAO project by social activity, confirmed by data from PNX Group. Not Ethereum, not Arbitrum, not your favorite layer 2 that raised $150 million last month. ICP, the blockchain everyone said was dead, is somehow leading in community engagement. And before you say social metrics don't matter, remember, Solana's comeback started exactly the same way. And speaking of builders, Crypto Dep just dropped a bombshell. ICP is absolutely dominating AI and big data development activity, with more than 295 active builds and 30% growth in the last 30 days alone. The next closest competitor? Oasis at 60, Filecoin at 45. The Graph at 31, Bitensor at 28. ICP isn't just winning, it's lapping the field twice while everyone else is still tying their shoes. Now, I'll be honest with you, and this is where my expert opinion kicks in, developer activity doesn't automatically equal price pumps. Oasis matches ICP's activity on a 4 times lower market cap, which means there's always arbitrage opportunities elsewhere. But here's the thing, tracking builders is smart, confusing activity for adoption is the trap. What matters is whether those 295 builds actually ship products people use. And that brings us to the real story everyone's missing. Trader B, an ICP analyst who actually understands infrastructure, points out something absolutely critical that nobody's talking about. Most blockchains, Ethereum, Solana, BNB, all of them, still depend on traditional internet services. Your favorite dApp? It's probably running on Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Cloudflare, or Infura. When those services go down, your decentralized app goes dark even if the blockchain is fine. This happened to Ethereum apps during AWS outages. It happened to Solana. It's the dirty secret of decentralized finance. It's only decentralized until Jeff Bezos' servers take a nap. ICP solves this entirely. Smart contracts, data storage, APIs, front-ends, websites, even AI models, they all run directly from canisters on-chain. And get this. According to Trader B, domain management on ICP is completely on-chain too. DNS has always been the weak link for blockchain apps because even if your smart contract is decentralized, your domain is still controlled by ICANN and traditional registrars. ICP moved DNS entirely on-chain using chain key cryptography and the NNS system. The full pipeline from code to storage to website to domain lives on the blockchain. When traditional internet infrastructure fails, ICP apps keep running. That's not a feature, that's a revolution. Now here's my take. ICP's price movements track adoption milestones and network improvements, not hype cycles. That's actually bullish long-term because it means the foundation is real. Unlike Ethereum, Solana, or Binance Coin, which are platforms you build on, ICP represents a stake in the infrastructure itself. You're not buying exposure to what might get built. You're buying the entire internet layer that makes building possible without Web 2 crutches. Apps can't go dark during outages because there are no outside dependencies to fail. The full application stack runs directly on-chain. This architectural advantage puts ICP in a category by itself. Think about it. Ethereum processes transactions. Solana does it faster. BNB does it cheaper. Cool. But they all outsource storage, front ends, and infrastructure to Amazon, Google, or Cloudflare. ICP says we'll do all of it ourselves, thanks. Smart contracts, storage, APIs, front ends, websites, they all run without outside help. It's not just a blockchain, it's becoming the backbone of a decentralized internet. And here's why the timing matters right now. As ICP adoption grows, the token increasingly reflects real-world usage, not speculation. Developers seeking freedom from Web 2 limitations are turning to ICP for its all-in-one approach. When those 295 active builds start shipping products, when Dogecoin integration brings actual users, and when the technical breakout confirms with volume, that's when early positions start looking genius. The measured move from this falling wedge breakout suggests $24 to $28 first, then $52 to $58. With full extension targets above 110. Any weekly close above $6.20 confirms escape velocity. We're sitting at $4.50. The risk-reward here is genuinely absurd if the technical setup plays out. And unlike most breakouts that rely purely on charts, this one has fundamental catalysts: native Doge integration, record token burns, developer activity dominance, and an architecture that actually solves real problems. Look, I'm not here to tell you ICP is going to $1,000 next week, or that it's a guaranteed moonshot. What I am telling you is that the technical setup, the fundamental developments, and the infrastructure advantages are aligning in a way we haven't seen since Solana's 2023 comeback. And we all know how that played out. If you found this analysis valuable, check out my other videos breaking down altcoin setups and on-chain data. I've got deep dives on everything from layer 2s to AI tokens that could give you the edge in this market. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more crypto insights, and drop a comment letting me know if you're watching ICP right now, or if you think I'm completely wrong. As always, this is not financial advice. Crypto is risky, volatile, and can absolutely wreck your portfolio if you're not careful. Do your own research, never invest more than you can afford to lose, and remember that past performance doesn't guarantee future results. ICP could go to $110 or back to $2, nobody knows for sure. Trade smart, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.